everyone, I'm Kathy Lien with BK Forex. I want you to take a look at this chart with me. It's a 1 hour chart of dollar yen with zip indicator. My rules for trading zip is buy when dollar yen's in the green zone and to sell when it's in the red zone. This is FOMC day, and I pointed to the candle when the Fed made its rate decision. Prior to that, you can see dollar yen was trading in the green zone, and it really wasn't doing much at all. It was just kind of consolidating. If I bought at the New York Open like I normally do, I would have been lucky if I came out with 20 pips. Then the Fed made its rate decision, and boom, dollar yen crashes, forming a zip sell signal, which is the white candle. I don't trade until the Asia Open, but knowing the significance of this move, the case for continuation was high. I took the trade. It wasn't a huge move, but it was as fast and smooth and stressless 50 pips. Of the biggest trading secrets to making consistent profits, knowing when not to trade is probably the most important. March was a crazy month with a lot of big events and volatility. In fact, we hadn't seen this type of volatility since COVID shut down the world, and before that, the 2008 banking crisis. But for me, March was a great month for trading. In fact, the best since August. I made more than 710 pips, marking the 20th out of 22nd winning months. And if you look closely, the 2 months that I had losses, the losses were nominal, 15 and 60 pips. The secret to making consistent profits is actually quite simple. Find a strategy that works and keep doing it over and over again. Of course, finding that strategy is hard, and even when you have a great one, it's not a simple plug and play. In the more than 20 years that I've been trading, I haven't found an automatic trading strategy or robot that can be consistently profitable without some type of human intelligence or intervention. And that's what I'm really here to talk about today. 4 essential tips that can make all the difference between profits and losses. The first I've already shared. Knowing when not to trade is just as important as knowing when to trade, but I can't stress the importance of this. This is already an integral part of my own trading routine. I only trade the market opens, nothing after 9 a.m. New York and nothing before 8 p.m. New York time. Secondly, don't front run your strategy. I almost made this mistake this past week. I was so tempted to sell Euro Yen at 8 p.m. Eastern time, the Asia Open on Wednesday night, because Euro was looking weak, dollar yen was looking weak, and if you look very closely, this actually would have worked out for about 40 pips, but it was ultimately the wrong trade. Euro Yen was in the buy zone and not the sell zone, and I was just tempting fate. While this one worked, I can tell you countless others that didn't. And most importantly, what did this trade really prove? It did not reinforce the accuracy of the trading strategy. And if I was stopped out, I could blame no one but myself for breaking my own rules. Third, move those profits into the bank when you have them. One of the main reasons why I can achieve steady and consistent profits is because I'm conservative with my profits. When I make pips, I bank them, one after the other in small increments. I'll be the first to admit that many of the trades go much more than my targets. And, that's okay because my goal is to give my trade ideas that generate 100 pips a month for our traders. And once we achieve that target, I tend to add to the profits slowly while protecting the ones we've made already. That means fewer and smaller positions. Fourth, don't give up. This past Monday was terrible. I started the week with more than 100 pips and losses, 130 to be exact. And that's hard, especially when it comes at the very beginning of the week, because you fear losing more. I squared up, but I didn't give up. On Monday evening, I went completely flat so I could start with a fresh mind on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we had a strong day, making more than 123 pips. Added to those pips on Wednesday, and by Thursday, I'd already hit my 100 pip a week profit target. So I traded more defensively and carefully. I skipped trading on Friday because it was month, quarter, and fiscal year end. And I ended up the week up 152 pips in just my day trading stream for what was actually a 244 pip comeback, if you think about it. We also made 194 additional pips in my set it and forget it stream for nearly 350 pips last week in what was supposed to be a quiet week with no event risk. By the way, if you want to get my trades, there's a special discount link in the description below. While having a good trading strategy is undoubtedly the first step to achieving results like mine, with 20 out of 22 winning months, it's crucial to implement it properly to attain continued success. This involves recognizing when to stay on the sidelines, resisting the temptation to front-run the strategy, securing profits when possible, and persevering during losing days, weeks, or even months. I hope you found these tips helpful, and I wish you all great success. If you want to learn more about Zip, see the description below for a special discount link for a video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash the bell for updates. Have a great week.